gosh, I think I'm at 26 right now. Okay, we have Morgan, we have Bruiser, Doc, Luna, Piper, Wyatt, Lila, Panda, Samantha, Toby, Roxy, Reno, Ratchet, Dottie, Gina. And in the back we have Shiner, Phoenix, Jet, Pico, Lainey, and 6 puppies. We get up in the morning. We start somewhere between 9 and 10 a.m. and everybody takes turns. It's called crate and rotate. So I start with the dogs that can't hold their bladder as well, which is usually Pico and Lainey. They go in my back pen here. And then I have Jet. She goes in the front pen. They stay out for anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes, depending on how cold it is. They come in, and then I let out Phoenix and Toby go in the back pen, and Luna goes in the front pen, and that's what we do all day. We just let each dog out. Some of them go out in pairs, some of them go out single. And it usually takes, if everybody goes out for 10 minutes because we're in a rush, it usually takes me about an hour to an hour and a half. If we're on a long day where everybody's kind of chilled and relaxed, I spread it out over a couple of hours. And then once everybody's been out, then I start rotating everybody out just to play and just hang out for anywhere from an hour to 2 hours, depending on which dogs it is. Some I can only take for an hour because they're just hyper. They're just hyper. Then we, again, in the evening, we start feeding at about between 5 and 6 o'clock, and about 8 we start letting everybody out to go to the bathroom again that hasn't already been out throughout the day. It took me probably about 6 months to figure out that everything had to be very timed, and everybody has to be right on schedule. Everything has to be very strict and scheduled to have this many and everybody still be doing well. Man, I blame Piper. My white pit bull, it's all her fault. We found her out on the highway between Wilson and Slayton, and I almost hit her. And she was in bad shape, and so I tried to get her. She finally came to me. It took me about 30 minutes to get her to come to me. She got within 2 feet of me and laid down, and I picked her up, loaded her in the car, and we took her to my daughter's, gave her a bath, gave her food, and to be honest, we weren't even sure she was going to make it through the night because she was so emaciated. And she's the cause of all of this. It's her fault. From there, I started taking in mostly small dogs at the time, and it's just progressed to mostly pit bulls because there's very few pit bull fosters, and I happen to be one that I don't really care. They don't have to get along with everybody. They don't have to be dog friendly. They don't even have to be people friendly as long as they don't bite the hand that feeds them. And other than that, there's really no dog I won't take. For a long time, it was me just taking dogs that somebody needed a foster for, that they found this dog, they couldn't look for owners, they couldn't wait. I would take them, look for owners, and if no owners came forward, then we would take them into our rescue and try to get them adopted. This is not for everybody. You know, I do get angry when people do the whole, well, I have one dog, I can't handle another. I'm like, really? I've got 26, so yeah, pretty sure you could if you really wanted to. I don't do excuses.